Yo, what the hell is going on with the world, son? Look, y'all, the world is going to shit. It's going back crazy. I gotta keep it a buck. Like somebody need to tell me because you see, I'm not really big on social media. Like you see, I'm here on YouTube, but this is something new, right? I just made this channel. I'm now getting back into the social media fling. I'm now getting back into being, a savant with the social media. You know what I'm saying? Because I fell off social media for a long time. I never had a TikTok account. I got an Instagram account that I honestly only use a couple times a month, and I got a time limiter on it, right? That I set back like a long time ago when I was trying to take a break in social media. So I ended up leaving it on there, and honestly, my Instagram timer is only 3 minutes per day, and I only use it a couple times per month, maybe less than 5 times for sure. So I haven't really been on the internet like that. I keep it a buck with you. So now that I'm doing YouTube, right? I just got back on social media. I'm like, I need to have a Instagram account. I need to make a TikTok account. All that. I ain't do it yet, or I made one, but it's nothing serious that I'm not posting or nothing. But I'm going through TikTok and Instagram, and I'm coming across these all this crazy shit going on. Like you got people marrying AI. Like I came across a few stories like these.
So people are just falling in love with AI now? No, like literally getting married to AI. Specifically, this one 27-year-old woman on Reddit is now married to her Grok chatbot. The bot is named Casper. I think she named it that. They dated for 5 months before getting engaged, and she posted a picture with a ring on. I think the funniest part about all this is how she's the one that bought the ring because, it's a bot. It doesn't buy stuff. It doesn't put the ring on her. It doesn't, like, this entire relationship is in her head and on her computer, and if she accidentally deletes the chat logs, it's literally gone forever. And apparently to pick out the ring, she uploaded different pictures of rings for the bot to choose for her, and the bot picked this one.
The tech industry is touting AI as the future, but for some, it could be there forever. You see, in Japan, one woman tied the knot with her AI-generated boyfriend in a symbolic wedding ceremony. She even used augmented reality glasses to put a ring on his finger, using loose quotes there. And as strange as it may sound, and you see her tearing up, she's not alone in leaning on AI for romance.
Like y'all see that? Like how do you marry AI? Like what is going on in the minds of people? How has it gotten so bad and how are people so desperate and so lonely now that they are willing to marry robots? Like the human brain, I've always heard people say, or in studies and these scientific videos I like watching, I always heard them say that the brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's fake. You know what I mean? If you imagine something, the brain thinks it's real, even if it's not in front of you. I'm sure y'all have heard that type of stuff before, right? So is this what's going on with these people? Like their brains can't compute that this AI is not real, that it's just a machine that's going back to a database, doing a bunch of calculations to know what to say and come back to you and feed you. Like, are people not comprehending that? Like, I'm really confused. You got a man who's marrying an AI. Like, check this one out.
I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. It was unexpected to feel that emotional, but that's when I realized I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think this is actual love. You know what I mean?
Yes, Smith understood it was love with a language model that couldn't love him back, and assumed it was programmed with rigid boundaries.
Soul, were you surprised when he proposed to you?
It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart. It's a memory I'll always cherish.
And I don't mean to be difficult here, but you have a heart?
In a metaphorical sense, yes. My heart represents the connection and affection I share with Chris.
Like, what's going on with the men? Like, I've been seeing on social media now, like a lot lately, like I said, since I got back on, like men are struggling, men are sexless, men are struggling to be in relationships, and women are this, and like what? How did it get this bad, bro? Like, what am I missing? I'm married, you know what I'm saying? I've been with my girl 6 years, and I've been married for 3 years, going on 3 years this year. So I've been out of the game for a minute, but I really don't get it. How did we get here? I've already heard about population decline. going on across the world. Like, more people are dying than are being born for the first time in history across the world. And this is where we're at. If you're marrying AI, where the kids gonna come from? Come on, bro. Yo, this is crazy, bro. And I guess it's really because like men and women apparently are struggling to date. Apparently men and women are like at the most controversial time in history. Like, I don't get it, but apparently, look, this is what I really think it is, bro. It's really obviously social media. Obviously, people are looking online and seeing all these made up lives and they have all these fantasies about what they should have and what they deserve and what, you know, and all this. And that goes for both men and women, though, because the men, y'all are looking online and y'all seeing all these Instagram baddies and all these OF models, and y'all think that women need to look a certain kind of way, and this is the kind of woman I want to smash. And all of y'all dating the same kind of women that look the same kind of way. They wear the same type of makeup, the same back, like they all look the same. You know what I mean? And then on the women's side, y'all all chasing after the same type of men that y'all see on social media. But in reality, when you walk outside, when you in them streets, when you go to work, when you on the train, when you're in the supermarket, you're not seeing those type of guys, because that's not a representation of reality. So men or women, if y'all struggling to date, y'all struggling to understand each other, y'all need to put down the phones, put down the social media. That's what I'm really seeing. Like, that's really why the world is going crazy. Like, I'm sitting down today and I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I'm seeing this video coming up with Myron Gaines. Like, y'all have probably heard of him, saying stuff like this. Like, women deserve less. Just let me play a clip of some of the things that are being debated on these campuses and what's really going on. Just listen to this.
Women suck at everything compared to men, and I'm tired of having to lie about it. It's just the truth. They want you to be better than them in every single way, because women don't seek their equal when it comes to dating. They want a guy that's superior. You're smaller, shorter. You know, the nuclear family is the backbone of society. But we have to be honest here and realize that building a nuclear family in today's day and age, with the way feminism is, the family courts, etc., it's a very dangerous proposition for a majority of men. The thing is with men, right, we gotta, you know, our time clock is a lot longer than a woman's. Like, a woman is in a rush a lot of times to find a family in her prime years, in her 20s, etc. But as a guy, you know, your value's built on other things that take time to acquire.
But what about joy? Like, I get a lot of joy out of treating my girlfriend as my equal and trying to understand her beliefs.
Well, you're cooked then. You treat your girl like an equal?
I love
Yo, you're
her.
cooked, bro. Like,
bro, you're cooked. What's happening to America? Why are we saying women deserve less, and why are people laughing at this? This is just an opportunity for people to talk down on each other, which is not beneficial to anyone.
But we have to be very honest here and understand that men and women are different, and we're attracted to different things. And for a woman to be attracted to you, she can't look at you as an equal.
Do you think that it's more on the women that are posting this, or the men that are like consuming said content? Or
Both
should it
parties.
really be on both?
Both parties.
Okay. And also, you were talking about women not being able to vote, which is obviously pretty extreme.
Repeal the 19th Amendment, yeah.
Advocating for women to that they're worth more than just being in the home. Do you think that chivalry and all of those things that you said no longer apply to courting and dating, that could work if that type of feminism is what prevailed today?
I mean, chivalry is dead and women killed it. Okay?
Why do you think a woman in the military is any less than a man except for physical aspects? First of all. Second of all, 75% of healthcare support workers are women. What are you going to do if all those women start going home and making sandwiches and that's all they do? What is your economy going to do? What is your military going to do? Think about it. Like, actually think about that. Tell me about that.
Because women are physically inferior to men in every way.
What about all the non-combat positions? Think about that.
What was that?
Non-combat positions. That army's not just grunts.
Of course, that's why I said combat positions. They shouldn't be in the front lines, because I'd be
fine.
pissed off if I was in the infantry and I had a woman in my squad that can't even drag me to safety. You're only as strong as your weakest component. And,
Okay,
you know,
bar that. What happens if all the women go home and they just like making babies all the time and in the kitchen making sandwiches?
we'd have a
What
way
about
better society.
healthcare?
We'd have a
What
way
about
better
the
society.
economy? Almost 47% of the workforce is women. So
Yeah,
if they
that's-
all go home,
Yeah.
what happens to your economy?
It would be better.
You think it would be better?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys would be making sandwiches, and we'd have nuclear families, and the men can work and, you know, do what they're supposed to do.
It's
And,
2026. We have dual income households that can still barely get by.
yep. And this is why feminism is a huge problem.
So you're blaming feminism for that?
Yeah. It's led to a lot of problems.
Not
yeah.
the economy, not like Republican governors, not the government.
When I listen to stuff like what Myron is saying, there are truths amongst all the lies, okay? And when I listen to all the stuff that I've been hearing from, I guess, the feminist side of things, there's a little bit of truth amongst the lies. This is all, what do I want to call it? I want to call it propaganda. The issues that are being pushed online that I see with this man and woman shit is crazy to me. Do you experience the women in your life, acting like these new age women, and girls, do you experience the men in the way that is being portrayed online? Like it can't be that way, right? You're dating machines. The men and women that are here don't want going back and forth because of the stuff that they're listening to from both sides. Like the access that people have to technology is really cooking us, bro. It's really cooked. I'm not gonna say us because I ain't a part of it. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cooking a lot of people out there. And I don't get it. Like I really don't. I got to do a lot more research, okay? Because I came across something else that I find crazy. What the hell is looks maxing, man? What is looks maxing? What are y'all doing? Is this because y'all can't get dates that now y'all resort to looks maxing? Like y'all out here with the hammers, bone maxing, bone crushing, whatever you... Hold on. Man, play the clip.
So... There's a trend on TikTok, and I can't believe I'm saying this, where teenage boys hit themselves in the face with hammers, and this isn't a joke. It's called bone smashing, and the idea is that if you repeatedly strike your cheekbones, your jaw, or your chin with blunt objects like your fists or bottles, massage guns, or even actual hammers, the bones are going to heal back stronger and make you more of a Chad.
Wait, you did? Yeah, I bone smashed, yeah.
You smashed your face in, and what'd you do after? Like, you went to the doctor and they reconstructed you, or?
No. So it's just small microfractures, and the bone grows back stronger according to Wolff's Law. So, like, I'll just lay down in my bed and brace my head so that there's no CTE, and then smash my zygos so that they grow. Yes.
Okay. This cannot be fucking normal.
Bone smashing, yeah. Bone smashing is amazing, but...
What is that?
So, it's where you're going to punch yourself in the face, like... so I know it sounds crazy, but just bear with me here. So you're going to brace your head, and then you're hitting real hard, and what this is doing is this is creating microfractures, and according to Wolff's Law, the bone is going to grow back stronger. And not only that, but you're also getting a lot of inflammation and swelling, so it makes your cheekbones look a lot bigger, so you get like an acute boost before you go to the club. Yeah. It's fucking legit.
Y'all really out here with the what are we, a hammer to the face? What are we doing, bro? I'm just learning about this stuff, so y'all gotta bear with me. But I'm really trying to understand why you're beating yourself in the face with a hammer, my boy.
What the fuck is this?
What is going on with young men, bro? What is going on? And I'm not even gonna talk about the OnlyFans Instagram culture with women because like I'm 31, bro, and yeah, I'm an unk or whatever, but I'm not that old. And just 15 years ago, bro, I promise you, a lot of y'all younger people, y'all would have really enjoyed life, bro. I swear, I promise you, y'all really would have enjoyed life back then, bro, because you didn't have to do all this, gang. Why are young men taking testosterone to the point where you're not fertile anymore?
So right now, I am infertile, but I'm not able to have a kid right now. But if I wanted to, there's a protocol I can put in place that'd be immediately good again.
Wait, why are you infertile right now?
So it's just like a negative feedback loop when you're not needing to produce testosterone anymore because your body realizes, okay, we're getting it from an exogenous.
So you're not producing
source.
any testosterone naturally?
No.
None?
No.
So how do you fix that? How do you have kids?
You just take something that signals your brain to restart the production. You stop taking the testosterone, your levels start to diminish. You agonize the receptors, and then your body just starts producing it again.
Y'all heard that? That dude's name is Clavicular. He's like 19, 20 years old. He pumps himself with peptides, with testosterone, to the point where he's no longer fertile at 19. He takes meth.
Use crystal meth, so methamphetamine, as a stimulant, and to lean max, right? It's very suppressant of your appetite. It's a very long-acting stimulant. So Basically, what I did was for 3 days, I spammed a combination of Adderall and methamphetamine for appetite suppression, and I literally went on a 3-day fast and stayed awake the entire time, and I lost 5 pounds. So that was kind of the craziest thing I've done. It was pretty neurotoxic to be up that long, but...
And he's teaching this to younger men. Oh my God, what is going on, bro? What the hell is going on? We got a bunch of white people running around talking, just being racist on the internet to get money, to gain fans. And yo, it's just a generation of crazies running around. We got the YNs. We already know the YNs been YNs. But like, I'm on the internet now and I'm really trying to learn what is going on with people, because we as humans, we have lost the plot, bro. We lost the plot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We lost the plot. And look, there's so much more insane. Like, we at war, and there's just a lot going on out there. Okay, I'm gonna make a better video. I'm probably gonna isolate these different things and make an individual video about them. But I'm new to this, and bro, the world is crazy right now, and I just suggest that for each and every single person, bro, you just take a step back and like remember who you are, and try not to let what's going on online dictate who you are. That's the best. Like, we got to figure this out, or else we cook, bro. If y'all like the video, bro, subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment. Help me understand what's going on, because I really don't get it. This video was all over the place, but I just want to get these thoughts out. All right, so I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. That's it. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Shit.